On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Genie.
In Islamic mythology, a supernatural spirit that is usually depicted as being bound to serve a human master and possessing magical powers, a creature or a force that can grant wishes or fulfill desires.
Examples:
Genie bottle, genie lamp. No one believed in the genie's existence until he appeared in front of them.
Pageant.
A public spectacle or display, often involving colorful costumes, music, and elaborate sets, a contest in which people participate, often involving a parade, talent show, or beauty competition.
Examples:
Pageant queen, national pageant. The beauty pageant contestants all looked stunning in their gowns.
.com.
A company or business that primarily operates on the internet or has a web-based presence, particularly during the late 1990s and early 2000s when the internet was a new and rapidly growing industry.
Examples:
Successful.com, .com millionaire. The dot-com boom of the late 1990s changed the landscape of the tech industry forever.
Donna.
An Italian term used as a term of address for a woman, equivalent to madam or ma'am.
Examples:
Donna's friends, Donna's love for her family. The prima donna was dressed in a beautiful gown for the ball.
Pun.
A humorous play on words or use of words that sound similar but have different meanings, often for a comedic effect, a form of wordplay.
Examples:
Witty pun, silly pun. The comedian's pun had the audience laughing out loud.
Vaccinate.
To treat with a vaccine, usually by injection, to produce immunity against a disease.
Examples:
Vaccinate against scarlet fever. Vaccinate every year. The nurse vaccinated the children in the school.
Wed.
To marry someone.
Examples:
Wed my intended. Wed the rich man. The couple will wed after the 10th anniversary.
Confer.
To have a meeting or discussion, to come to a decision or agreement or exchange ideas, to bestow something.
Examples:
Confer degree. Confer honor. The leaders of the two countries met to confer on the issue.
Excite.
To make someone feel suddenly enthusiastic or eager.
Examples:
Excite the crowd. Excite rebellion. The news of her promotion excited her.
Donkey.
A domesticated mammal related to the horse, similar in appearance, but with longer ears and a shorter mane, a foolish or stupid person.
Examples:
Male donkey. Donkey ride. The little boy rode the donkey at the county fair.
Stint.
A period of time spent doing a particular job or activity, a set amount of work or activity.
Examples:
Stint of work. Prison stint. He took a short stint as a teacher before returning to law practice.
Surreal.
Strange and unreal, having an oddly dreamlike quality.
Examples:
Surreal number. Surreal art. The dreamlike quality of the painting gave it a surreal feel.
Troop.
A group of soldiers, especially a large one, a group of people, animals, or things considered as a unit.
Examples:
The members of a military troop. A troop of deer. The troop of soldiers marched through the city in a parade.
Greet.
To say hello to someone, to express welcome on meeting someone.
Examples:
Greet a customer. Greet an idea. He greeted his friends with a warm smile and a hug.
Liberate.
To set free, to release or rescue from captivity or oppression.
Examples:
Liberate people from oppression. Liberate potential. The prisoners were liberated after the war ended.
Mouthpiece.
The part of a wind instrument that the player blows into, a device or object that is used for communication or expression.
Examples:
The mouthpiece of the government. The mouthpiece of a saxophone. He spoke into the mouthpiece of the microphone.
Gory.
Involving or characterized by bloodshed, violence, or gruesomeness, exceedingly bloody, horrifying, or graphic.
Examples:
Gory accident. Gory details. The horror movie was filled with gory scenes that shocked and disturbed the audience.
Strew.
To scatter or spread things over an area, to scatter something in an untidy way.
Examples:
Strew the room with balloons. Strew garbage. The wind strew the leaves all over the lawn.
Revolting.
Causing strong disgust or repugnance, obscene, offensive, or morally unappealing.
Examples:
Revolting sight. Revolting behavior. The sight and smell of the rotting garbage were revolting.
Horrify.
To shock or disgust greatly.
Examples:
Horrify audience. Horrify victims. The series of terrorist attacks horrify the entire nation.
Overwhelm.
To defeat someone or something by using a great deal of force, to have a strong emotional effect on somebody.
Examples:
He was overwhelmed with gratitude. Overwhelm opponents by numbers. Too much variety may overwhelm and confuse viewers.
Redefine.
To change the meaning or interpretation of something, to make people think about something in a new or different way.
Examples:
Redefine customer experience. Redefine our role. The video telephony application has redefined the way we work.
Savior.
A person who rescues a people from harm or danger. In Christianity, Jesus Christ, who is a teacher and prophet born in Bethlehem and active in Nazareth.
Examples:
Political savior. Pray to the Savior. The guru of that religion thought of himself as a savior.
Martyr.
A person who suffers very much or is killed for the sake of their religious or political beliefs.
Examples:
X-ray martyrs. A Christian martyr. He died a martyr to science.
Forbid.
To order somebody not to do something, especially officially, to keep something from happening or arising.
Examples:
Forbid smoking in public areas. Forbid the use of chemical weapons. God forbid you should regret your marriage.
Bitterness.
A strong and persistent feeling of resentment, hostility, or anger, a state of being bitter or having a sour taste, the quality or taste of something sharp or unpleasant.
Examples:
Lingering bitterness. Underlying bitterness. The bitterness they felt towards each other prevented any chance of reconciliation.
Alibi.
A claim or piece of evidence that shows an individual was elsewhere at the time a crime or offense was committed and thus could not have been involved.
Examples:
Airtight alibi. Provide an alibi. The suspect claimed to have an alibi at the time of the crime, but the evidence proved otherwise.
Siren.
A device that emits a loud, piercing sound, typically used as a warning or to get attention. Historically, a creature in Greek mythology whose enchanting voice would lure sailors toward danger.
Examples:
Fire truck siren. Police siren. I heard the siren of an ambulance and moved my car to the side of the road.
Casualty.
A person who has been killed or injured in a war, accident, or other disasters, a victim.
Examples:
Civilian casualty. Military casualty. Unfortunately, the driver was the only casualty in the car accident.
Megaphone.
A large, cone-shaped device used to amplify sound, often used by speakers or performers to address large audiences or crowds.
Examples:
Megaphone announcement. Megaphone protest. The coach used a megaphone to communicate with his team during the game.
Pass.
No longer fashionable or current, outdated, considered to be old-fashioned or out of date.
Examples:
Passé entertainment. Passé trend. Bell-bottom jeans, once considered passé fashion, have made a surprising comeback in recent years.
Headmaster.
The chief administrator or principal of a school or educational institution, typically in charge of its daily operation and management.
Examples:
Headmaster position. Former headmaster. The school's headmaster announced the cancellation of classes due to inclement weather.
Apartheid.
A system of racial segregation and discrimination that was enforced in South Africa from 1948 to 1994. Any similar system of discrimination or segregation based on race, ethnicity, or other factors.
Examples:
Apartheid system. Apartheid policies. The South African government enforced apartheid laws that segregated people based on race.
Narrator.
A person who tells a story, especially in a book or film.
Examples:
First-person narrator. The narrator of the TV program. The narrator makes use of the local dialect.
Singe.
To burn something slightly or superficially, usually by mistake.
Examples:
Singe off the hair over the flames. Singe the edges of a fabric. I didn't realize the iron was still hot and singed my dress.
Right.
A person who makes or repairs something, especially a craftsman or artisan who works with wood or metal.
Examples:
A car right. Aircraft right. She was a skilled right, able to craft intricate pieces of furniture.
Filmmaker.
A person who makes films, typically as a profession.
Examples:
Nonfiction filmmaker. A successful filmmaker. The renowned filmmaker won several awards for his latest film.
Defy.
To challenge or dare someone to do something, to resist or disobey a rule, decision, etc.
Examples:
Defy gravity. Defy authority. She tried to defy her parents by moving to the city against their wishes.
Stereotype.
A fixed and unvarying idea or image that people have about what someone or something is like, but which is often not true in reality and may cause hurt and offense. Avoid stereotype. Negative stereotypes. Changing stereotypes about LGBTQ requires considerable effort.
Alto.
The second highest vocal range in choral music, typically sung by the second highest singers in a choir, a type of saxophone.
Examples:
Alto saxophone. An alto solo. The alto singer had a unique and powerful voice.
Brainstorming.
A group activity or business method in which a group of people meet and think about something at the same time to solve a problem or to create good ideas.
Examples:
Brainstorming session. Do a brainstorming about a new product. Many companies employ brainstorming as a good way of generating innovative ideas.
Landmass.
A large area of land, especially one that is distinct from surrounding areas by its topography, geology, or biota.
Examples:
Large landmass. Continental landmass. Australia is the world's smallest continent by landmass.
Intangible.
Not having physical form or substance, difficult to touch or grasp.
Examples:
Intangible asset. Intangible property rights. The intangible qualities of love and kindness are immeasurable.